Alright, you guys, let's get started in a child's pose. Bring your knees out wide, your toes together. Sit your hips all the way back. And walk your arms forward. Rest your forehead on the mat. Breathe in. And breathe out. Keep inhaling. Exhale out. Walk your hands over to the right. Set that left hip down. Walk it back to center. And now over to the left. And now walk your hands back to center. Rest your forehead on the mat. Deep inhale in through your nose. Hold it at the top. Exhale through your nose. Start to build that heat, you guys. Walk your hands so far forward that your elbows rise up off of the mat. Your forearms are off the mat. And inevitably you pull yourself up to your tabletop position. Inhale, belly drop, gaze up. Exhale, belly button to spine. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, bring it back to a neutral spine. Exhale, tuck your toes. And press it back, downward facing dogs. Hips high, shifting your hips up and back. Pedal out your dog. Let's settle in here. Beautiful, yogis. Lift up onto your tippy toes and drop your heels over to the right. And now rise up onto your tippy toes and lower your heels over to the left. Up onto your tippy toes and lower your heels down. Gaze forward between your thumbs. Walk your feet behind your hands. Feet are hips width distance apart. Rise up onto your tippy toes. And we're going to squat, round, and curl. Bend your knees, sit your hips low, curl your forehead to your knees. And then straighten it back to your forward fold. Take a halfway lift. And forward fold. Rise with one vertebra at a time. Your head is the last thing to rise. Your arms reach up overhead. Come to a prayer. Pull it down to your heart. Bow your chin. Set an intention for your practice. Open your eyes. Gaze up. Reach your arms up overhead. Take a steeple grip so your pointer fingers come together. The rest of your fingers are going to interlace. Squeeze your biceps to your ears. Lift up and out of your hips over to the right. Try to think about pressing your left heel all the way down so you don't start to lean too far. Go back to center. Side body stretch to the left. Go back to center. Release your grip, bend your elbows, take your baby back bend, open up your chest. And rise up, forward fold. Take a halfway lift. And plant your hands, step it back, high plank. Shift forward, lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes here. Let's take a baby cobra. Lifting up, little to no weight in your hands, chest rises. And lower it down. Rise it up. And lower it down. Tuck your toes. You're going to press right up into your high plank. One straight line. And press it back, down dog. Beautiful, yogis. Gaze forward. Walk your feet behind your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up onto your tippy toes. Squat, round, and curl. And straighten your legs. Forward fold. Rise all the way up, mountain pose. Hands come to a prayer. Pull it down to your heart center. Reach your arms back up overhead. Steeple grip. Side body stretch to the right. Come back to center. To the left. Take your baby back bend. And forward fold. Halfway lift. And plant your hands. Step back, high plank. Shift forward onto your tippy toes. Lower all the way down to your belly. 2 baby cobras. 1 more. Tuck your toes. Press it all the way up to your high plank. Core is tight. Belly button to spine. And press it back, down dog. 3 breaths here. All right, my friends. Rise up onto your tippy toes. Bend your knees. Hop or step to the top of your mat. Toe heel your feet together to touch. Sit low, chair pose, reaching your arms up overhead, squeezing your belly button in. Remember, squeeze your knees together to activate your inner thighs. Lower 1 inch. Lower 1 inch. Lower 1 inch. Keep lowering slowly, slowly, slowly until you come all the way down to your high boat. So now your legs can be in a tabletop position, or you can reach them straight. Arms reaching forward, or they can support you by reaching behind your legs to keep you lifted. Just keep your chest and heart lifted. Gaze forward. Here we go. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. High boat. Last 2. And 1. Now this time, reach for behind your kneecaps, and we're going to rock and roll a couple times until you get enough momentum to come all the way back to your chair pose. All right, so keep rocking and rolling, and then in one swift movement, oh, I didn't even get it. Come back to your chair pose. Are we there? Sitting low and forward fold. Get out of there. Take your halfway lift. Plant your hands, hop or step up back. Take your chaturanga, lower halfway down. Inhale, rise up, up dog. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Plant your back foot, rise up, warrior 1. Deep bend in your front leg. Your left heel is pressing down. Arms are reaching up overhead. Now, we're going to take eagle arms. Wrap your right arm underneath your left. Reach for opposite palms. Lift up, gaze up. Exhale, take your humble warrior, your right shoulder inside of your right knee. Holding it here, opening up that hip. Rise up, keeping your arms bound. And now rotate your back foot to your warrior 2 stance and open up warrior 2, keeping your arms bound. So it just takes like a little bit of adjusting there, a little bit of a toe heel. Your right toes are facing forward, your left toes are slightly facing in. Reach your elbows high and away from each other, away from you. All right, unwrap your arms, reach them long. Reverse your warrior. And cartwheel your hands all the way down to the mat and take your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, step through, low lunge. Drop your back heel down, rise up, warrior one. Now, take your eagle arms. Your left arm wraps underneath your right. Left fingertips reach up toward your right fingertips. So again, it's easy to kind of keep your elbows in towards your body, but that you're missing the stretch here. So by lifting your elbows up and pulling them away from your shoulders, you'll feel a really nice stretch through your upper back here. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, humble warrior. Your balance might be a little wonky. Stay planted. Root to rise, reaching up. And then a toe, heel of your back foot opens you up to your warrior two with bound arms. Unwrap your arms, reach them long, strong warrior arms. And reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your hands all the way down to the mat and take your vinyasa. Maybe you try your one-legged vinyasa today. And press it back down, dog. We take that all the way through one more time. Inhale, rise up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Hop or step to the top of your mat. Take your halfway lift. Forward fold. Sit low, chair pose, reaching your arms up overhead. Sit low and lower and lower. Chest is lifted. And at the last second, we meet in a high boat. Low boat. Exhale, high boat. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise. Reach from behind your knees. Take those rocks and rolls. Let's see if I can get it this time. My goodness. Ready? Oh, there we go. Stick it. Gymnast, get out of there. Forward fold. Take your halfway lift. Plant your hands. Hopward step back. Take your chaturanga. And press it back down, dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step through, low lunge. Drop your back heel, warrior one. Wrap your right arm underneath your left, chest lifts high. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, rise back up. A slight toe heel, open it up, warrior two. Unwrap your arms, reach them long, and reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your hands all the way down to the mat and take your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg reaches high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Left arm drops underneath your right. Inhale here. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, rise up. A toe heel of the foot opens you up to your warrior two. Reach your arms out long. Reverse your warrior. And cartwheel your hands all the way down and take your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths here. Deep inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Last one, deep inhale in. Sorry, second time. Exhale out, here we go. Shift it forward into your high plank. All right, listen to it. You can listen the first time or follow along. Lower halfway down. Slide it through, up dog with tucked toes. And press it back, down dog. Here we go, let's do that together. Shift it forward, high plank. Lower halfway. Press it through, up dog, tucked toes. And press it back, down dog. Last one. Shift it forward. Lower halfway. Press it up, dog. And press it back, downward facing dog. Drop down onto your knees. Let's sit your hips low, swing your legs out in front of you. Let's get a quick core section in today, because why not? It's hump day. Lower all the way down onto your backs. We are all walking out of this the best versions of ourselves, my friends. Bring your legs to a tabletop position. Bring your hands behind your head, elbows wide. We're going to take some yogi bicycles. Left elbow to right knee. Come back to center. Right elbow, left knee. Come back to center. And now when I say this, your left elbow is really coming to your right knee. Your right knee is not coming to your left elbow. Keep twisting. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Keep going. Last two. Last one. Come back to center. Drop your feet down. We're just gonna go and take some lifts, lifting your chest up to the sky. Exhale. Exhale with every lift. Keep it going. Last four. And three. Last two. And one. Beautiful, you guys. Keep your feet planted where they are. Let's just take two bridges to open that up. Lift your hips up high to the sky. And lower down. Again, hips lift up high. And lower down. Let's go ahead and reach behind our knees and take some rock and rolls. We'll cross at our ankles, however you want to get there. Let's meet in a downward facing dog. Alright, yogis, left low, sun C. Here we go. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. One-legged Tadasana. Your weight comes into your right foot, your left knee comes into your chest. Your left leg is at an angle. Your arms are reaching up overhead. Root to rise, planting your right foot down to keep your balance. From here, your left foot kicks back to your warrior three. Option, arms reaching back. Option two, arms to your heart center. And option three, swing back for you, reaching your arms forward. Pick your poison. And move into your revolved half moon. Your left hand comes down, your right arm reaches high to the sky. Let's twist out those toxins. Let's twist out that shit that isn't serving us anymore. You don't need it, you don't have to keep it. Gently step your left foot to the back of the mat. We meet our dragonfly twist. Right arm circles up and around. Walk your hands out to center. Toes out, heels in, arms reach up wide, star pose. Coming in for you. And hands come to heart center, sit low, goddess squat. Lift your right heel. And lower. And left. And lower. And both. And lower. Rise up, star pose. Warrior two to the back of the mat. Reverse your warrior. And cartwheel your hands all the way down and take your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful, friends. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Here we go. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Rise up, one-legged Tadasana, carefully lifting your right knee towards your right chest. Towards your right chest, towards your chest. My goodness gracious. Kick it back to your warrior three. Your right foot kicks towards the back of the room. Your hands either stay at heart center, reaching back, reaching forward. And go to your revolved half moon. Your right hand comes down, left arm reaches up high, kicking your right heel towards the back of the room. Doesn't have to go high, just keep it strong. Point your right toe, step it all the way back to the back of the mat. You're in your dragonfly twist. Left arm reaches up and around. Walk yourself out to your wide leg forward fold. Toes out, heels in, arms reach up high, star pose. And come down to heart center, goddess squat. Lift up your left heel, lower. Your right heel, lower. Both heels, lower. Rise up. Warrior two to the front. Reverse your warrior. And cartwheel it down. Take your vinyasa. All right, my friends, let's go through that one last time. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, kick it back, warrior three. Inhale here. Exhale, revolve, half moon. Inhale, step your left toes back, arm reaches up high. And exhale, walk it out. Inhale, rise up, star pose. Exhale, sit low, goddess squat. Right toes lift and lower. Left and lower. Both lift and lower. Rise it up. Exhale, warrior two to the back. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, cartwheel your hands down and take your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Here we go, yogis. Inhale, up leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale here. Exhale, right hand comes down, left arm high. Step your right toes to the back of the mat. Dragonfly twist. Exhale, circle around, walk it out, wide leg forward fold. Toes out, heels in, rise up, inhale, star pose. Exhale, sit low, goddess squat. Left heels lift and lower. Right heels lift and lower. Both heels lift and lower. Rise it up, star pose. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, cartwheel your hands all the way down and take your last vinyasa. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, shift it forward into your high plank. Lower your knees down. Sit your hips to one side and swing your legs out in front of you. I don't know about you, but I am sweating today. It's hot. Plant your feet, plant your hands behind you. We're going to take a figure four stretch. So your left heel is going to cross over the top of your right leg. You'll sit your hips in, hold your stretch. Sweating. For those of you who recently joined, I'll be posting this on my page, hopefully. All right, yogis, switch it out. Right leg over your left. Hold that figure four. Scoot your hips in closer to your heel. You know the deal. If you want a deeper stretch. If you've been coming every week for the last oh my gosh, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, then you know what to do to challenge yourself a little bit more. All right, release it. Reach your arms forward and lower all the way down onto your back. Bring both knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Straighten your right leg out in front of you. Pull your left knee in toward your left armpit. And take your supine twist. Left arm goes out, gaze over to the left. Close your eyes. Keep your shoulders, both of them, firmly planted on the mat. Don't compromise the shoulders for the knee. Come back to center. Bring both knees in. Straighten your left leg. Pull your right knee in towards your right armpit. And take your supine twist. Come back to center, friends. Pull both knees into your chest. Take some circles out, away from each other, and towards each other. And reach for the soles of your feet. Take your happy baby. Straighten one leg. Straighten the other leg. Straighten both legs. Bring it back in. Release your feet. Give yourself one last hug. One big squeeze. Taking a big sip of air. A little bit more. And release it. Shavasana. Legs wide. Arms wide. Close the windows of your eyes. Take a moment to notice how different your body feels now compared to the beginning of your practice today. Take a moment to thank yourself for showing up, for being strong, for being agile. Thank your body for moving in uncomfortable ways to support you. Thank your mind for staying focused on growth and progress and peace. The light, the love, and the teacher in me honors, acknowledges, and sees the light, the love, and the teacher in each and every one of you. Namaste, yogis. Thank you guys for joining. I am loving being here for you. As I mentioned, a couple of quick announcements as you're in your Shavasana and coming out of it. I am going to start trying to post these on my page. So they'll be accessible to everyone. Also, I'm doing a co-teaching this Sunday at 10 a.m. with Artha, Mind, Body, and Soul. I will be teaching there whenever we all get out of this quarantine. It's a really cool wellness, yoga, meditation studio, brand new, opening up in LA. I was about to start and then this all happened, but that's okay. We're gonna co-teach together, Ari and I, so I'll post details about that as well on my story. But until then, have a wonderful rest of your day, you guys. Love you, appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.